On a pleasant good Monday morning. It's the 24th day of April 2023. It is overcast this morning. The weather was really nice over the weekend. It was only 75 yesterday, which was perfect. Yesterday was a perfect day. It was 75, so it was awesome. Saturday was 85, but the weather was perfect over the weekend. But yes, it's going to be in the lower 70s today and tomorrow. Yep. But on Wednesday, it's going to be in the high 70s, and Thursday and Friday, close to 80. And on the final weekend of April, back to the high 70s for most areas. And in the valleys, it's going to be in the mid to high 80s and close to 90 in the IE. And I just checked that May's going to get back to normal with the May gray. And I looked at the long-range forecast that we could be getting some May gray to start the new week, the new month. But yeah, May gray, but it has been a weird season. Meanwhile, the LA Kings unfortunately lost last night in overtime to the Edmonton Oilers, tying that series at 2 games apiece. Yeah, the Kings should have won that game. Meanwhile, the Dodgers, of course, take 3 out of 4 against the Cubs. Max Muncy's leading all the major leaguers with 11 homers now. Mookie Betts was 4 for 4 at the plate. And yes, I think he's doing a good job being our shortstop right now. Yeah. But he's naturally an outfielder. And yeah, Clayton Kershaw won again as well. He's got 201 career wins. And then the Angels, of course, took 2 out of 3 against the Royals. Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout both homered. And so did Taylor Ward. Yep. 3 straight home runs in that game. And well, the Angels start a 4-game series against the Oakland A's, who have one of the worst records in the majors right now. And the Dodgers are off today. They head over to Pittsburgh to take on the Pirates for 3 games. Surprisingly, have one of the best records in the majors, which is unbelievable. I mean, I do remember when the Pirates back in the early 90s were very successful with Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla, Andy Van Slyke, etc. Doug Drabek, Tim Wakefield, Jim Leyland was the manager. Yeah, they went to 3 straight league championship series, but only to come up short. Yeah, they lost to the Reds in 1990 in 6 games. Yeah, the Reds were huge underdogs that year, but then they played 2 epic NLCSs in the 91 and 92 against Atlanta. Of course, the Pirates took a 3-2 lead heading back home to Pittsburgh, only to be shut out twice. And then, of course, that pinch hit single by Francisco Cabrera in the bottom of the 9th inning in Game 7 with 2 out. Sid Bream scoring the winning run. Yeah, that one really hurt. And then they would miss the playoffs and have 20 straight losing seasons after that, only to have 3 straight wild card trips. But that didn't work out either. But now on to the NBA. Oh, and the Giants also split this 4-game series to the Mets as well. Yeah, well, yesterday, the Golden State Warriors have tied the Sacramento Kings at 2 wins apiece now. And yep, Curry was on fire, and so was Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson. De'Aaron Fox was for the Kings, but yeah, that series will go 7. The Knicks took care of business at home, beating the Cavs 102-93. Jalen Brunson had a good game. The Warriors beat the Kings by 1 point, 126-125. Also, the Boston Celtics take a commanding 3-1 lead over the Atlanta Hawks, winning 129-121. Both Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown had big games last night as well, scoring 31 points each. However, Trae Young had 35 points in the loss. And yeah, the Minnesota Timberwolves are still alive, despite Jokic's double-double. So they stave off elimination. So we got two big games tonight, though. We got the Bucks taking on the Heat in Miami. That's a pivotal game right there. And Giannis is questionable for tonight. Yeah, Miami looks to go up 3-1 in that series. While the Bucks will try to even things up at 2-2. Same thing could be said for our Lakers, who take on the Grizz tonight back at Crypto. Lakers trying to go up 3-1. While Memphis will try to tie things up 2-2. Meanwhile, happy birthdays going out to Omar Vizquel and to Chipper Jones, and of course to Todd Jones. And to the late Joe Henderson. And to Carlos Beltran as well. And yeah, it's been a pretty dry April right now. I think May is going to be dry too, but the May gray. We will get some drizzle though. But yeah, as we say goodbye to April and hello to May. And yes, it is of course tourist season as well. Well, I hope you all have a great Monday. I'll see you soon. Amen.